Hi everyone, it's Liesel, Fresh Living's food editor, and today I'm going to show you how to make a decadent plant-based chocolate mousse. Step 1 is whisking your coconut cream to stiff peaks. These guys, I put them in the fridge for about 10 minutes just so that I can separate the coconut water, which is now at the bottom, and the thick creamy layer on top. Remember to save your coconut water. You can add it to smoothies or cook your rice with it. It's really delicious, so don't you dare throw it away. Right. There we are. It's holding its shape, which means it's ready. Step 2 is to chop our chocolate and then to melt it. But remember to read your label to see if your chocolate is vegan and plant-based friendly. I'm using a double boiler to melt my chocolate because it's a much more controlled heat. So a double boiler is really very simple to make. You simply have a pot of boiling water at the bottom and a tight-fitting metal or glass bowl. And remember, your bowl should never be too hot to touch. If it's too hot for you to touch, it means it's too hot for the chocolate as well. So once it is all smooth, we're taking it off the heat. And I'm going to set it aside to cool slightly before we add it to our meringue. So for our third step, we are making the meringue. There's an eggless meringue and we're using the liquid of chickpeas. It's called the aquafaba. 1 can of chickpeas will yield half a cup of chickpea liquid, which is just the right amount for this recipe. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. A little pinch of cream of tartar also strengthens your meringue. For this meringue, we want to get medium stiff peaks so that it can be almost the same texture as our coconut cream. It's important to add sugar little bits at a time, so I'm going to use half a teaspoon at a time and just sprinkle it in. This is coconut sugar, but you can use normal caster sugar too, whatever you prefer. Great, so it's holding its shape and it has a little tip, which is great. It's firm enough and all our sugar is melted. We have our coconut cream, our chickpea meringue and our chocolate, and now it's all just being folded together. I'll start off by adding a little scoop of my meringue to the chocolate. I want to get the chocolate a little bit more aerated. From here, I'm adding the rest into my meringue bowl. So I'm folding and trying to not knock out all of the air. To do this, I rotate my bowl and I'm moving in a figure 8 or simply up and down and over. From here, I'm adding in my coconut cream. All that's left to do is to pop it in your mold, and these will go in the fridge for about half an hour just to firm up ever so slightly. Easy as that, a 3-step plant-based chocolate mousse. Let's dig in.